Kani kedai ke Darshan Meghalaya bang ipriang sang bahaya pi baro syaktu kubor jongi menta ka janmi. Hashwa bang inya poi syaki kubor babnya inya petshwa yaki man bakongsan. Persya usembut Menteri Rang Bak Kajela. Persya usembut Menteri Rang Bak Kajela ubas nyau bahalang dhar bapendan kam ya ka kintian KHASI ha ka jingatai halor ka reservation policy. Pen scam usong knor ka yeng baka kintian ka dei banlong KHASI ba jantia. Aijing bit ke sarkar 2.0 Dili Aijing bit ke sarkar apotili ki parmau hakini ki arsnam ong konrad ki sangma thumu ke sarkar ban bu shushu pollution office bat ban pej perman halor ke jing ti mau wan pendem no area commander ka seng HNLC hakmat ki pulit hamairang kentu ke sarkar ya ki wei pat ki dikhot ban wan phai no shakalinti ka bat bat ong ke sarkar ka pli ya ka jing khang ban ni krani su Muka sarkar ban penher ban penyar ya ki surok highway ban weng ya ke jing khap nya hanong ba shillong ke jing penyar ya ke surok ba national highway hispa hanriu kadang nya chakmat bat yo jing itu ka karkhana ba suba broom bat ke area phakmat karli halor ke jing la ban kintiu ya ki tiar ba mi nakathan bat ban aikam aijam ya ki nong gandong Mentangin pai syaki kubor nakeleng kajela. Lawan rakyat ke jingkeli halor ke rukom penyai dorbar da usembut Menteri Rang Bak Kajela ubas nyau bahalang dhar haka yeng dorbar tauan kajela halor ke jing pendan kam ya ka kintian KHASI haka jaka ban ong KHASI bat jantia haka por balayatai ya ka state reservation policy. Ubadhar ula persya halor ke jingdon kam ya ka kintian KHASI bala pendon kam da MLA ke VPP uba ardan mele basayomoy bat kintu bahak record jong ka yeng dorbar ba pinpau ya baro artili ki jaj benriu uba ardan ula pensyai bakani ke jingkran kalong ka jong u kalong ban penyatili ya kini ki jaj benriu bat uklam thau ya kanu ke jaj benriu Menteri bakmi ya ka kwaj ka kya uba wailan miki shela ula pinkan mau ya ka yeng baka reservation policy ka khandai Spanyol puar kala kran shai baka kentup ya ki KHASI ba jantia usong knor ka yeng dorbar u Thomas A Sangma ula pin scam bakat kum ka jing tho ka yeng kan pinne ya ka kentien KHASI ba jantia
Sri Adan members has referred on the term KHASI are not inclusive of jantia. So, as we all know, as per reservation policy, it is specifically reserved for KHASI and Jaintia. So, therefore, it should always be referred as KHASI and Jaintia whenever we discuss the reservation policy. So, I therefore request your Honorable Speaker to put on the record on the proceedings of the House that it should always be referred as KHASI and Jaintia whenever we refer to the reservation policy. This is my submission.
That is only the mind of the who brought the short duration discussion, but as per records, it is always referred as KHASI and Jaintia, so I will put the record straight. My decision stands.
Menteri Rang Bak Kajela Konrad K Sangma ula pentip syaka yeng dorbar tauan Kajela baka Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board kala ai jingbit yaki pratili ki par ti mau haus nem ajar pusau ajar pusan bat kar artili haus nem ajar pusan ajar penriu hakeleng Kajela ula ong baka sarkar kadang persyang ban pensuk yaki rukom traikam dak babu yaki office traikam syabar kanong ba shilong bat pentikna babaro ki jing menjur ban ai jingbit ban ti mau kadai banyai kat kum ka an Ukonrad ula kentu ban pen klan ya ka jing pet ngor khnang banyada ya ka jing ti mau bean hapok Kajela
May I know from the Honorable Chief Minister the total number of applications for the consent to operate permission that was received by the State Pollution Control Board from the quarries who already have the consent to establish. permission with them. So can I get the figures district-wise, sir?
So the number of applications and the consent to establish and consent to operate, the process of how many are in which aspect or which stage, that information specifically is not there with me. But how many of them have received consent to operate, I can give the information district-wise. But this is a matter which is, as I said, under process, so we'll have to get the details as per the date today. I will require notice for that, sir. It's, as I said, normally what happens is a person applies for the consent to establish first, and then after that certain procedures are followed, and post that then consent to operate is applied for, and then it's given. So therefore, in this transition phase, exact number of how many applied for consent to establish and then how many are now in the process of operate, getting that number is not with me right now, sir.
Area Commander ka seng balakhen bian ka Trap National Liberation Council uba jutraikam hakathan West KHASI Hills ulawan IT no yaladi hakmat ke pulit hamai rang menta kasengi. Usimbut Menteri Rang ba ka jilla bakmi yaki kampo yeng uba prestun tinsong ula kentu yaki weiru ki dikot bakin wan pandemi yalade banyaj no da kalinti ka babej da ka bapentikna baka sarkar kan kirshan badya daiki. Ula ongru baka sarkar jilla bad ka sarkar pedeng kapli ya ga jingkhang na kabenta jongki banwan shakamit yakran yesuk.
Yes, it is true that one area commander of the HNLC, who is also very, very active, he surrendered to the police force, and his name also you will be known. And so let us see the next course of action will be accordingly taken. But my appeal to other cadres of the HNLC also can follow the same footsteps.
Usimbut Menteri Rang ba bakmi yakatanat PWD uba prestun tinsong ula pentip hakayeng dorbar tauan ka jilla baka sarkar kadang kmi ibnya halor ka jingtmu ban penyar bat siang plang hak shilenter ka surok ba National Highway shis pahandriu kenang ban penkeluj ya kanong ba Shillong ya ka surok na umroy sa Shillong ladab ban IT haka NHIDCL ban shna penhe ulaong baka jingtmu bakam hashwa ban penhe ya ka surok kalong ka bomla ban penurlong bat ka sarkar menta ka don jingtmu ban tao no da ka surok porlin lani ban penyar ya ka surok baladon lepa kat kum ka jinghe jong ka standard tulin ka jing penkre ban penhe ya ka surok ha ISBT ru kadang ya chakmat ha ka baki bor badai pe kilabata man wengshwa ya baro ki jingker ki bawit nakaliang MLA ka maulay ulapin pau ya ka jing ngokya lor ka jing khangya ki surok bat ka jing bomdon ki linti ya ki jat banwanra jing shangan ya ki pajba bat ka jing don kam banwan la ki wei pat ki lat ki linti ki bala banweng ya ka jing dheng kali hapo kanong ba.
Shillong faces massive traffic congestion. So my question is, how wide or the right of way is the National Highway 106 from Omyam Bridge to Maulai Petrol Pump, so as the scope of road expansion and widening can be made?
The decision that we have taken right now, recently we had a meeting with NHIDCL to do the survey of this entire stretch, because initially we would like to have the elevated route all along, but the technical survey done by the NHIDCL found that elevated road is not feasible. So the second option, we go for the four lane, which will be also converted into greenfield project altogether. And the third option, because right now we are still examining and do the surveying, which one is the best option. And the third option is double lane, standard double lane, 12 meters with ROW. So these are the options, sir. Right now we have two options. The option number one, elevated road is not feasible. Then now we are examining the option 2 and the option 3. But certainly, sir, widening will happen once these two options is finalized.
Menteri Bakmi Ekatanat ka kwaj ka kya uba wailat miki shilla ula pentip ha ka yeng dorbar thau an ka jilla bahapo ka district East KHASI Hills ki don san South li ki machine banle ya ka dialysis kentop ya khat artli ki badon ha civil hospital but sau artli ki badon ha ki hospital shimen ula ong bash potli ki machine ha civil hospital but barok ki machine ha ki hospital shimen ki long ki batray kam uni menteri ula pentim baka sarkar ka thmu ban bu shosho ki machine banle dialysis but ban penrung shosho yaki kam yaki breu ki betebet hakani ka lain nakadaw ka jingkiu ki bapang khalai hapok ka jilla Henry ula penpau baki duna pelat ki doktor basumari ki bapang khalai hapok ka hospital sarkar nakaliang o MLA ka Maurang Keneng ula kentu ya ka sarkar ban bu shosho yaki jaka ai jing sumar haki wei ruki district khnang bakan yarap yaki nongpang ki badon kam ya ka jing sumar.
So total number of dialysis machines seems to be 66, including government hospital and private hospital, 66.
No.
Sir,
the corrected version page has been given.
Okay, 54. So, sir, out of this 54 numbers of dialysis machines, how many are functional and how many are not non-functional?
So out of this 12 in the civil hospital Shillong, 10 are functional and 2 are non-functional. And as for the private hospital, as of the records, all are functions.
Ka dorbar jong ka yeng dorbar thawan ka jilla ka lakut no menta ka sngi hadian artayo ka jingatai halor shibun kimat bakong sand bat ka jing menjur yaki kindon badan kam lapen kut no ya ka dorbar da ka jingrai age ri jong ka jilla ba jong ka ri ha ka babaro ki dukhat ka yeng kilaya shim bentalang ban penpau ya ka jing yatli President ka Sengtri Namul Congress na Meghalaya uba Charles Pungrop ula kentu ya barok ki MLA ban buram bat ban buat renti aki kindon ka yeng dorbar thawan ka jila hadin bakalami ka jingya kawang kti ha padeng ki MLA basinshar bat ki badon ha kalyang persha ha ka yeng dorbar thawan ka badang yat menta uba Pungrop uba lalong tengkum usong knor ka yeng dorbar ula penpau ya ka jing sngokhya halor ka jing nang kiu jong ka jing khapnya hapo kanong ba Shillong bat ula ai jing mun banwan ra da ka e-bicycle hapo ka ni ka than ula banjuru halor ka jing don kam ya ki school ban bu da ki school bus ban weng ya ka jing khap nya bat ban pentikna ya ka jing shngany ki kana school.
We need to study some of the states or countries which have a similar geographical and topographical terrain and still do not have the problem of traffic, I will say congestion, pandemonium, because nobody follows the rules. There's no rules that are being followed. And also, the only way you can, now the question of cycling came, and the Honorable Chief Minister replied that we have electric bikes and all that, but nobody is seen using them. We are bound by certain rules and procedure of conduct of business of the House or Parliament. Therefore, to voice your opinion in a manner which is not unparliamentary is not against the rules of procedure. However, this should not cross the limit.
Artili ki company na Ribhoy district ki Lawanra ya ka nam ka buram ya ka jila Meghalaya hadin bakayo ya ka jing itu nakari ha ka jing lang jong ka business membership organization MSME ka wakandai ka balong hanong badali henin kasngi kini ki Artili ki company ki long ka Basuba Broom Company Limited bat ka Airviv Private Limited ha ka ba ki la shapen ko buram halor ka jing tibet jongka ban penmi ya ki tiar ban penyayo bat ban no senyang hakaliang ketenat MSME. Yakini ki kusnam la sam da MP ke Delhi u Manoj Tiwari ha Ashok Hotel ban ai jing itu ya ka kam kit ke jongki ha ka ban kentiu ya ka jing penmi ya usinsar bat ha ki kam thanjan ki nong mi khmat ha kini ki artli ki company ki la pen pau ya ka jing sngowu bat ong bakum kani ke jing pen ko buram kan penslur ya ki banang treshitom ban penmi ya kini ki tershnahi bat banang la ban ai kam ai jam ya ki breu ha ka than.
Iya dong mentang ni hapo Ashok Hotel hapo di Delhi tinggiwan sini nak mentang ni kawai program kawa la penyat dak Foundation of MSME kedai ka responsible business membership organization award kira yakini ki products kan kiba penni hi napo ribhoi ke jongi napo Meghalaya jongi bat kinlet chapo national level bat kinlet ru shakayo haka perthai hi barok kawai tingin snisno sarong ya kata jing ai khubli ya ki para member ki jongi ya kaba kilaya trai sitam ndai tangka jingla ka jonga ndai ka dei ka ji trai lang ka jongi ya kaba nila pan poi sadu jong kanika kerdang ka benta te nismo kumen e
yo i sakim taksi ba babon tli ki FPC ki company ki kaba kila nomini yang ni kaba sebab belum producer company kaba kumba baro ni latib bagane ka basuba ka dan haklim stem tengi penpau si kadai ya ka snow comment kaba crown nama bingayo kat kene ka award kaba he hakane ka sni kun si benta ban ai min sim yang ni ki nong yalam khamtam bat kum ju ru ya ki nong rep ki bade na ka than galaya bat khamtam na ka ribhoi ki jongi hi barok kawai
ka District Legal Services Authority West Jaintia Hills kala penlong ya ka program pensno thu pajba hayau thme market hajuai halor ka phang komno banyada ya ka jingshong kha khna kani ka program ka long hapo jong kanalsa action plan bat bal vivah mukh bharat campaign uba FB pasa ubalong u Assistant Legal Aid Defense Council ka DLSE ula penpau baka jingshong kha khna ka long ka mat ka bakhya bha khamtam haki jaka nong kendong bat ka daw ka long na ka jingduk ka jing pep school no ki khna mat ka jing bomdon ka jing smothu halor ka jingma ula pentip bakarta bala byang kat kum ka an man shong kha ka long atwisnam na ka benta ki shinrang bat khat prasnam na ka benta ki kantei bat kintu ban ujor ling baka child line na ka bapun how number iwe not khandai pra lani shaki legal helpline da ka bapun how number iwe san iwe non
Gani ka ain ka iba ko ya uniu deputy commissioner manuka uniu child protection officer o wapai kosali uniu DC ya wajentia wapai kosali wa hewan MD gi jingchong kha khana de DC manuwi ni gi child protection officer tegani ka ain de ego jigate garala chubo la chem mo to wa gani khana na new khana ye chong kha hi tam ji gi ri na new pa ti kon yo ki na nim ji gi kon bia kon da ti kon yo ki te ka social welfare ji go hi ni kon yo bu apas ti yo ka na ni ji go ni bai ba ni te khana kan thai ko wa
kumshi benta ban pen priang ya ka khubor bat ka jingtip shaphang ka an na ka benta ki khna school bat ki jingmentoi na ka benta ki nong shong shtong ki batip shaphang ka an ka District Legal Services Authority West KHASI Hills kala penlong ya ka program pen sngo thu pajba ha khat sau pra college mairang hapo ka jingthmu ban pha one school byang ya ki bala pep school bat kumshi benta jong ka nalsa asha campaign hakani ka singi la pen sngo thu ya ki khna police shaphang ki an ki bakan thop ya ka pokso act ka jingada na ka jing shong kha khna ka cyber security bat ka hok ban puli klem ka jing siu kinongkran hakani ka program kila banjul halor ka jing don kam ban sngotho ya ka an na ka benta ki khna puli khnang makin long ki bala shai bat ki banang banyada ya lade
when we speak of the virtual world it's there but it's not there it's like you're using your phone. And once you use your phone, you enter that world. You switch off your phone, you're back to the real world. It's just a difference of whether you are here or you are not here. Today, I'm going to show you a little bit, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about good habits of the use of technology.
Mentang ini pai Syaki kubor nak keleng katain Cita lami Lapli pajba ya ke Government High School Daklani Hakohima hadin ba lakentiu kerdan ya ka naka Middle School hakaba ka Menteri ka Women Resource Development bad Horticulture ka Jilla Nagaland ka Sal Hutuno Cruz ka lapli pajba ya umau bena ha ka pelau jong ka school haba ai jingkren ha ka ni ka jingalang ka Menteri ka lapin pau ya ka jingdon kam jong ka puli puthi ka bat paka bat penslur ya ki samla puli ban treshitom bat ken pintibet ya lade naka benta ka lawai ka babha
urge you to make the most of the resources and opportunities that will be available to you. Fear the Lord, obey your parents, explore new subjects, engage in extracurricular activities, and build the skills that will help you not just in school, but throughout your lives. With the upgradation of the school as teachers and faculty, you will shoulder more responsibility and obligation. Your dedication does not...
Mentangin ya pai Syaki kubor nak keleng kari. Menteri rang baduk kari Narendra Modi ulaong baka India kaya syakmat haka linti ban wanra jingkela da kaba pensuk ya kirukom trekam hakiliang kakai kepateng da kaba penton kam ya kabor teknologi. Habakran hadin ka jingalang mang tengka ulaong ba ya ka jingkela laban itu ling baki kam. Ula penpau ya ka jingpen kiu jong ka jingbei tengka na ka benta ki pajba hakaliang ki jingtei kum ki surok ki linti rel ki katling sun bat ka digital. Bat ulapin pauru baka jingbei tengka kala kiustet kat banang mi kisnam. Umudi ulaong baka mang tengka ka sorkar pedeng kalong halor ki mat trekam ki ban neslem bat penslur ban pendon kam ya ka AI ka blockchain bat ka data analysis ban wanra ya ka rukom trekam ka bashay ka bastet bat ka babet.
जो ease of doing business बढ़ाएं, जो गवर्नेंस में ट्रांसपेरेंसी बढ़ाएं, जो जनता का जीवन आसान बनाए, उनके लिए नए नए अवसर बनाएं, बजट में इससे जुड़े निर्णय ही अर्थव्यवस्था को स्थायी मजबूती देते हैं। और सबसे महत्वपूर्ण बात यह है कि किसी भी बजट को अलग थलग स्टैंड अलोन करके नहीं देखा जाना चाहिए।
Ka Presiden Keri ka Draupadi Murmu ka lalet bansyong ha ka helikopter ya pom lani ka light combat helicopter Prachand ka balashnahi nalari ha Air Force Station Jaisalmer Rajasthan mentakasi. Ka Presiden Draupadi Murmu ka lalet haringkat ki officer jong ka Indian Air Force. Ha kani ka jing let hair ka ba arpusan minute ka Presiden ka laher lingba ki jaka bakongsan bat kala sakhi ya ki jing tray ki bor shipai. Kalaong ba ka jing let jong ka kalong ka jing sungut tenat bat ka penpau ya ka jing sungut sarong halor ka jing kiu jong ka India haki kamyada. Mentang ini pai Syaki kubor nak keleng ke pertai. Kari Pakistan kapinbena bakan hertma persya ya kari Afghanistan hadin baka bor sensyar ka Taliban kalaong baki sipai ka jongka kila penyap bat kem ya ki bun ngut ki sipai ka Pakistan hakapor baki hertma haki jaka kapun. Menteri yada ri ka Pakistan Khawaja Asif ulapin pau hakarensan X baka Islamabad kamla asya asyu ya ka sorkar balayalam da ka Taliban hakabul da ka bakenno baka ay jakari ya kikinhun leno. Ka Pakistan kala penlong ya ka jingher thama nalor sun persya ya ka nongba jong ka Afghan ka bakentup ya ka Kabul ka Kandahar bad ka paktia. Ki borsin shar ka Afghanistan kila pinram jur yakani ke jing her thama bad ong bakan jubab halor kini. Ke jing yakin an hapdeng kini ki ari kala ban banjur shosho hakini kisngi ki bansawan. Mentangnya pa ki kubor ya lekai. Kakinhun ni lekai football jong ka Assam Rifles kala yora yakanam ladu ha ka jingi lekai football final jong ki kintei ha ka limpung basau jong ka Assam Rifles Sentinels Cup arjar apunriu kabala long menta ka sngi hamadan ni lekai ka Assam Rifles halaj kor ha ka jingi lekai ka ba itanat ba ka Assam Rifles kala la ban pinliem no ya ka laj kor sport club da ar lashi kul ban yora yakanam ladu bad ya ka trophy. Timin tapat nginyepet ya ka jinglong jingban ka sun bineng hakil leng ki benta jong ka jela. Hatura ka jing kriat kalong khat pra degree Celsius bat ka jing shit kalong apun real degree Celsius ka jing sngam ka haw kalong lai pu ar na ka shispa. Haba pai pat hanong ba shlong ka jing kriat kalong khat 2 degree Celsius bat ka jing shit kalong khat 9 degree Celsius ka jing sngam ka haw kalong san pu ar na ka shispa. Kat bah jubai ka jing kriat kalong khat 2 degree Celsius bat ka jing shit kalong khat 9 degree Celsius ka jing sngam ka haw kalong san pu ar na ka shispa. Kasun binang kandum lo hakikat tu kat ni ki jaka hatura shlong ba jubai. Shuaban poy syaka bakut jong katup kubor ngin pai biang sashisin syakimat bakongsan. Persya usembut Menteri Rangbak ka jilla ubas nyaw bhalang dhar bapendon kam ya ka kintin KHASI ha ka jingatai halor reservation policy pinsken ushong knor ka yem maka kintin ka daiban long KHASI ban jantia. Ai jing bet ka sarkar apotili ki parmau hakini ki arsnam ong ban rat ki sang mu ka sarkar ban bu shushu ki pollution office bat ban pet perman halor ka jing tim wan pendem no area commander ka seng HNLC hakmat ki kulit hamairang kentu ka sarkar ki wepat ki khat man wan phai no shakalinti ka babay bat ong ba ka sarkar ka play ya ka jing khang bani premisu. Muka sarkar ban penyar ki sorok highway ban hueng ya ka jing khapnya hanong ba Shillong ka jing penyar ya ka surok ba national highway shispa handriu kadang nya chakha ban yo jing itu ka karkhana ba suba blum bat ka area view khmat kari alor ka jing la ban kentiu ya ki tiar bangni na than bat ban aikam aijam ya ki nong pendong. Tepar lo katu ngila poy syaka bakut jong katup kubor menta ka janmit hadu bangin daya syambiang bat pila syai kasngi kublai pi baro.